It's time to find out who's better, the Wolf Pack or the Dragon Pack. Huge shout out to Chinchilla for taking the time to record this video with me. Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. We're going to find out who is the better pack in Monster Legends, the Wolf Pack or the Dragon Pack. So we're battling Chinchilla. We are scaled down to level 110. However, I do have my Lupon at 150, so stats are going to be greater. And regardless, I'm going to be running team speed, 5 team speed to make Lupon go first in the turn order. 1 strength I think is all Ullrica needs. Keep in mind the combo with the Wolf Pack is that I can give Bleed Hater, apply bleed to the enemy before I do bleed, and I could even give a damage boost, right? So it's going to be huge. Oh look, Chinchilla's afraid. Alright, and let us begin. This is so cool. So my team is super good at turn transferring, and if I wanted to, I could even deny. So as you can see, Lupon just has the fastest base speed of like most monsters. He's faster than most monsters in the game. I can go ahead and just do the extra turn to one ally, and I'm going to give an extra turn to... Oh wait, I forgot to do the physical weakness to the enemy. I don't think I even have the skill equipped. So we're just going to go Bleed Hater, and we're just going to do a regular attack just to see how strong I can be. Blood Spilling Finale. It doesn't appear that strong, but keep in mind, I apply the bleed first, and assuming the bleed lands, check this out. OTK 2 of them, and this was without even doing the extra damage boost with Lupon. And then I can just go into Bad Moon Rising and do Corruption. Now he's under my control. Poor Nahane, but even then, my next attack is going to pummel him down, and there we go, the Wolf Pack takes the first battle. Let me make sure I put the right skill set on Lupon. So I normally don't use this too much. It's Masher Starter. This is the skill you're supposed to apply before doing the other skill. So we're going to replace Turn On itself for now. And actually on my monster, let me make sure. Blood Spilling Finale and Survival of the Fittest. Okay, we're good to go. And I'm actually going to swap, because I'm pretty confident in the power of the Wolf Pack, I'm going to swap that Strength Rune for a level 9 regular Speed Rune. And then I think our team speed rune, and I think I'll be fine because whatever Chinchilla does to try to go faster, I'll be fine because I'm giving even more speed to my Lupon. So once again, he has the fastest inherent base speed in the game. Again, not of all the monsters, but he's top tier speed stat. Actually, I think Lupon and Vishamah have the exact same speed stat, but that doesn't matter since he's a support monster. He can't do anything right. He can give his team freeze immunity. He can give a triple damage, a double damage. That doesn't help. So I'm pretty sure... Even if Chinchilla runes to be faster than me, he can't do anything to me. So now, this time, I'm going to apply physical weakness to the enemy team. Then I'm going to turn transfer over to Masher. And then with Masher, I'm going to turn transfer over to Ullrica. And then Ullrica is going to apply bleed before doing the damage output. So it's going to be massive. Without any strength runes, I think I'm still going to be able to OTK. Alright, so let's attack Chin and let's see if I am correct. So as you can see, I'm running 6 team speed this time around. I should still be faster. Let's see. And yep, still faster, even though Chin went with 1 strength and him still running speed. So this time it's Masher Starter. There we go, everyone has the physical weakness. Reprice onto Masher. Masher does Ullrica. And then let's check out the damage output. So Pummel, Survival of the Fittest, and then Blood Spilling Finale. And there we go. OTK, no strength runes. The Wolf Pack truly is powerful. As long as you're not facing Anticipation. Alright, on this next round, Chinchilla and I are both going to remove one of our pack monsters in place of a Megaton monster. So it can be a Crowd Crawler, it can be a Bombeta, it can be a Shelly. Now, here's the thing. I personally believe that most of the time you do not need all 3 of the monsters in the pack. Right? Like, you could honestly do without Nahane in the other team, in the Dragon Pack, and you can just do triple damage on your Pierce monster and AoE wipe the enemy team out. For me personally, what I can do with Masher is that Masher can give the physical weakness to the enemy, and then I can turn transfer into Ullrica, and then Ullrica can do damage. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run my single strength again, and I actually think Chinchilla is going to win this one because the issue here is that I am going to get wrecked. I sincerely believe that I am going to get destroyed because I'm going to get OTK'd on... Actually, it's nature on nature, so I might survive. Maybe I'm not in such a bad position with this team. Let's find out. Let's click fight. I believe I'll still get the first turn in. I'll apply physical weakness to the enemy Megaton, whoever Chinchilla brings, and I'll be able to knock it out, especially since I went back to the strength rune. Let's see if I'm right or not. Alright, so Chinchilla brought Bombeta. Perfect. Dark versus light. Good versus evil. So Lupon does get turn 1, and I could always do Masher Starter, which once again applies to physical weakness, and then I can turn transfer into Ullrica. So once again, I have, if I land the bleed, and yeah, even without it, I would still be able to OTK. Even Pommel's pretty strong, but we're going to do Blood Spilling Finale, and just like that, Bomb Beta is dead. Alright, so now it's 3v2, but this is where I'm in trouble, because triple damage, Forbidden Spell, and then, remember, you have Pierce, so it doesn't matter that I have Shelly, she can attack whoever she wants. Alright, Dratis, let's see what you do. Blade Tornado. Ooh, killed my Lupon. If I wasn't a nature monster, that would have killed me too. That would have killed me too. I resurrect thanks to Revival, so that's the good thing about Lupon, holding Revival. I can apply this, which, again, against a Pierce monster doesn't really help. Here, I can give one extra turn, so at least I can turn transfer, because I died. So I can do the physical weakness again, and I can turn transfer over to Ullrica, who has no stamina. Uh-oh. Double healing. Heals all allies by 50, heals enemies. We're going to turn transfer. I think we'll be fine to turn transfer, because I actually have a self-buff skill. So Laser Beam Sword and Pummel. Oh, Pummel's actually 0 stamina. Yes. Boom. Laser Beam Sword. Bye-bye Dratis. And I don't think he can harm me. So him by himself is not trouble. So Wolfpack with replacing the father, replacing Master Masher. Oh, that has a 1-turn cooldown though? Or did it have a stamina? No, it has 16 stamina, 0 cooldown. So I can't use Pummel again. Alright, here, let's remove your positive effects. And let's do Deep Rebirth. Alright, so even replacing Master Masher, I can still win against the Dragon Pack just because Ullrica happens to be nature-based, so elemental disadvantage, and Lupon happens to resurrect when he dies, so that's always useful. We're just going to recharge there, and then I can pummel you to the ground, and once again, the Wolfpack dominates. If I replace Lupon with Masher, however, I don't think I'll have the same victory. Alright, so I'm going to run Masher, and I'm running Team Speed on Masher, so that Ullrica, I was hoping Ullrica went first, but Ullrica is not going first, so we'll see what happens with this one. I should have maybe given single speed to Ullrica. Alright, let's see. So, based on the turn order, he's super fast, so he's going to give the triple damage right away. I have to somehow find a way to take down Bomb Beta, which is why I wanted Ullrica to go first, so then I can do Possession, but it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. So here we are just going to block 50% of incoming damage, not that it helps. Turn Transfer, Corruption, yeah, see? The thing about Masher going first is that I can't really do anything to Bomb Beta, so the best thing I can do is still just Turn Transfer. So I have the Bleed Hater, so the AoE will still wipe out Bomb Beta, assuming it lands. Please land, Bleed. Oh, he survived because the Bleed... Oh, thank goodness for the Laser Beam Sword. So that helped me out. Survival of the Fittest. Pummel, and you survive. Unfortunately, you survive. So this is the best I can do, a Pummel, and now I am in trouble. So I do believe I am going to get my Masher OTK'd. Wind Shear, look at that. Jastar's Mask kicks in as well. My shield kicks in to drain stamina. The only thing Vish can do now is double damage to Dratis, which I don't think is a problem. So I think I'll be okay. So, yeah, Impartial Judgment, that is the double damage. I can do Rush, I can do Deep Rebirth. I'm just going to Deep Rebirth to recover my life. Survival of the Fittest, there we go. Pummel again. New Moon for the evasion and regen. Again, that would not help against this monster. I am curious though. But now we're going to go down we don't want to go down. So we're going to do that. Alright, we even applied the vulnerable, and now I can finish them off. So the original plan was to go first, kill Bomb Beta, and then do Corruption, but I think it still worked out. Okay, now for some fun. We're going to be using Masher with his son, Lupon. So we're not going to be using the All-Star Ullrica, who can partner up with either Master Masher or with Lupon. We're going to be using father and son combo, and of course Shelly into the mix, because Megaton. Why not? Alright, let's do this. Let's see how well this team works, or most likely doesn't work. I think what I'm going to have to do is rely on my reverse healing and my corruption, stamina draining, and then going back to reverse healing. Maybe Shelly can... Maybe I should have done an attacker Shelly. That would have been super interesting to do. And even Chin used Nahane and Dratis instead of using Vishamah for support. Alright, so the good thing is I can at least remove positive effects. So we are going to do the Bad Joke, which moves positive effects and applies double healing. Alright, let's see where we go from here. I have Megaton, so Dragon's Breath, that is the AoE curse. Charizard's Amulet kicks in, draining my stamina, 83. Pump Seed Staff, 104. I still have 93 to go. I can, at the very least, protect. Positive effect protection, heals itself by 50. Let's do that. I don't think any of his monsters can actually cleanse, but that just makes me feel safer. Bleed Hater to our allies, an extra turn. Bad Moon Rising, Corruption. This monster, I think it's only immune to possession, not corruption, which means Bad Moon Rising works, and corruption across the board. It missed on Nahane, but at least I got it on Dratis. So now Dratis, instead of attacking me, is going to attack its own team. Razor Fang. Success. Charizard's Amulet as well for the stamina drain. Jastar's Mask as well, and Abundance Armor kicking in too. Alright, so now I think I can give reverse healing to the enemy team. So that's turned it on itself. So now they both have reverse healing. Jastar's Mask kicked in. Pump Seed Staff kicked in to drain my stamina. I think my Master Staff will be able to activate. I always forget what is the requirement for that to trigger. Gives one... No. Okay, cool. So I can do the... I rarely get a chance to actually use this. So heals allies by 50, heals enemies by 25. Nope. More like take away 25. And then a quick little rush over here. Do you guys have any relics that recover HP? Nope and nope. Alright, so we are going to do Under a Pale Moon, Moonstruck, to remove their remaining stamina. Alright, so it's just a recharge and a recharge. They still have the reverse healing, so let's see what I can do. Master Reprise for fun. Bad joke. We're going to recharge. We are going to recharge, and let's do Make Them Stranger and reverse healing mechanic for the win. Awesome. The Wolf Pack is dominant over the Dragon Pack, confirmed. Once again, a huge shout out to Chinchilla for taking the time to record this with me. I will link you guys Chinchilla's video in the description below so you can see his perspective on it. Thank you guys very much. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and remember to subscribe.